They exploded the core? That's crazy.
Hi guys, you're nice. I'm Ray.
I'm Julien.
And I'm Gerard.
Guys, I am so excited about this season. This season has been just nonstop. Like, what the hell? What's going on? What's happening? And like, what you least suspect is happening, and what you thought was gonna be obvious was not obvious. You know, so it's been a crazy season altogether.
I don't know what you're talking about. I knew it was going to blow up. And it blew up.
Okay. Well, but I'm kind of wondering where the hell we're gonna go from here. Because now that the Shadow War is over, where are we going? What's going to happen now?
One thing that I'm curious about, it's also the relationship of Jakar and Londo. Because they ended up having that mutual understanding of what needs to get done. And I want to see where it's going to go from there.
Do you think that changed the timeline? So you think the timeline has changed and they're going to get along?
I believe
and
so.
that murder's not going to happen? That killing is not going to happen? Or, I mean, that could happen.
I think Julien pointed it out last time that it's like it was the other eye itself. So I really do think that it ended up changing. How much it changed to the point where, like, are we going to get better from here of, like, when it comes to relationships?
You might be right because...
Or friendships, but I don't know.
You might be right because there was the one part of the episode where one of the nuns wanted to go back and attack him right away. Found them weak.
Yeah, and then
Jakar was
like, what are you talking about?
They're already weak. You know, they're already a mess right now. Leave them alone. You don't have to.
Like, we gotta build up ourselves.
But then he was still angry. He's like, Jakar, what have you endured? Right? The guy said, what have you endured? And then Jakar is like,
started laughing.
Literally, which makes sense. Like,
exactly.
You're a fool. You're an absolute fool. So you could be correct because his view towards Mallory has definitely changed for sure, and the way he does things has definitely changed. He's been through a lot.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I'm looking forward to watching this. You guys ready for this?
I'm ready.
All right, guys. This is Babylon 5, Season 4, Episode 7, Epiphanies. Let's do this. You guys good, okay?
I'm good. Oh, they're celebrating fireworks.
Oh.
They're celebrating.
I thought they were being attacked. Like, what's happening?
You imagine?
Well, that's pretty cool.
That I feel like that would be something to remember. Fireworks in space. That would be
that'd be pretty cool.
Crazy.
The Shadow War is over.
Party time.
We won.
I don't know. I'm getting nervous. There's too much happiness. You know, you don't get, too much happiness in Babylon 5. Like,
I'm getting ready for when the Earth battle cruiser just decides to take out.
Seriously. Yeah, but wouldn't Babylon 5 be like too powerful? Because like they have alliances like to the corner.
I mean,
and especially now.
Yeah, but I'm sure Earth is still not happy.
That's true.
Still ahead of us.
Just enjoy it, brother. That's all you got to do.
And again, maybe the doc's right. Embrace the moment. In the end, it's all we have.
You would think they would have a live band like this, you know what I mean? They got a DJ in the background. Come on now. Come on, Shorty. You can open up the budget.
A baby's going to get made. Yep.
Here we go.
Trouble will come in its own time. It always does. But that's tomorrow.
Ah, you guys called it Earth.
I mean, what else would be the threat at this point? Uh-oh. Your people, bro.
The whole picture. I'm not authorized to give you the details. But something has rattled him big time. So we've been given a new mandate. The president wants Babylon 5 shut down.
I knew it.
Oh, boy.
Yep.
Oh, boy.
That's not good.
That's okay.
See, I'm gonna be honest. Really, the only big threat is just Psychor. Honestly, no. Air Force do have some weird technology.
Yeah, but now we have those badass ships.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do?
But but Psychor is still a pretty powerful like group. But Air Force, remember the technologies about going invincible and stuff like that? They can infiltrate
True
things.
And I wonder, do you think the Alliance will come to our rescue? Because they might be like repairing, fixing that.
Yeah, be like, oh, we already gave our forces to you once. Now take care of your own stuff now.
Our planet is damaged. We think we took some hits. We got to work on things here.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be something to take a look into.
Plus the grudges that probably spawned over this war.
The what?
The grudges that probably.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
100%.
For sure.
Like, no, because my neighbor's about to attack me because he was on the other side.
Or I'm weaker than my neighbor when this battle ended up starting. I was stronger than them.
Yeah.
Something like that. I don't know.
Remember, that's what Londo said was they got rid of the shadows, but they didn't get rid of their associates. And that's what caused Centauri Prime to continue burning.
We know the Night's Watch hate us. That's for sure. We got rid of them in a way that's like they want revenge for that probably. All right, there's a lot. A lot can happen.
Yeah.
Met this morning to discuss choosing a new emperor. With all the recent problems, they voted to postpone any decisions for a while, so they could choose more wisely this time.
Probably a good idea. The royal bloodline isn't what it used to be. Too much intermarrying, I suppose.
Oof. Oh my God.
Oof.
It hardly seems worth. Me? Oh, dear.
The royal court awaits your orders, Regent.
Oh boy. We're gonna find 2 episodes later. Stab. They killed him. I will find it safe to assume this would be a very easy person to manipulate if I was Londo. With his shirt, I like the design of his shirt.
I think that's a robe.
I just put a face in there.
What happened after you left Babylon 5?
Told you I don't remember.
What happened
I said I don't remember!
Can't help but think that we missed a very crucial point. At least I did.
Yeah, what is it?
Mr. Garibaldi, we've got a coded message for you. It just came in.
Source?
We haven't been able to run it down. We ran a standard decode on it, but we couldn't find anything.
I put it through.
Shoot.
What the heck is that?
This is not good.
It's a sleeper agent.
No. What did they do to him?
Yep. Activated.
It's the Winter Soldier.
Activated.
You can't just resign like this.
Who says? I mean, since we broke away from Earth, we can't exactly hold me to my Earth Force contract. We're free agents now.
Well, Michael,
I don't want a few days away. I don't want a vacation, a leave of absence, or a 5-day pass to Disney Planet. I just want out.
There's a Disney Planet?
Bro, the mouse runs deep, bro.
The war was about finding our own way and making our own choices. If you won't let me do that, if I can't carve out just a little bit of happiness for myself, then I have to ask, what the hell are we fighting for?
Damn.
He is absolutely right.
He is.
Damn. Can't argue with that.
They've been through it. I'm confused with him. Because I don't know if this is him
or
something embedded in him.
Yeah.
Jakar, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say. I'm sorry.
Welcome home, Mr.
I thought he was gonna hit him.
He would never have captured me. Yes, it cost me my eye, but it put me in the right place to strike a deal with Molari. Because of that deal, my world is now.
That's true. That is true.
Through your friendship, you became the one thing outside my own people that I could care enough about to risk being captured.
Wow.
That's deep.
More than I had dreamed possible.
It's going to hurt when he says he's retiring.
Weird way of looking at the universe, Jakar. I kind of like it. Thank you.
And you, Mr. Garibaldi. Good day.
were looking at death and destruction of you and your people, everything right now is uphill.
Took this action in response to reports from the Ministries of Peace and Security detailing possible terrorist threats emanating from Babylon 5. The president will release information.
They're Cubaing them.
Wow.
All travel between Earth and Babylon 5 is now forbidden by law.
The quarantine zone.
Thanks. I might not like it, but at least I know where I stand.
Just part of the service. Listen, later on, if you...
Yes!
Bow chicka wow wow. I don't know, is that a good look or bad looking?
Bro.
A thief. I'll give you 20 credits for the set, that's all. So?
Bro.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Pray that we never notice one another again.
You know what? That's as good as it's gonna get.
That's it. Leave it like that.
That's as good as it's gonna
Leave it
get.
like that.
Leave it as is.
Why not go there and take it?
What?
Are you nuts?
Why not? If what you say is true, the place is deserted.
Oh, they would have left defenses.
Maybe so, but that's my price. You take me to Zahardum and I'll tell you what I know about Phase 2.
Yeah, but at least you're going with Bester. At least.
That's not a good idea either, homie.
I have to have more information before we would try this.
Information or not, I don't think you should go back there. You barely got out the lab.
She's scanning him right now, and he's realizing
You
I
can't
think.
send someone else, right? No one else knows.
Who's scanning?
She is.
Ooh. She's strong, homie.
President Clark has ordered the Earth Force Base in Sector 49 to keep a squadron of Star Furies on patrol beside the local jump gate.
You can't get Bat. I'm confused. I don't know if it's him or not.
Oh, welcome. Now get out of here. I got things to do.
Well, the show is making it feel like he's been changed somehow. I don't think it's a red herring. I think he somehow was changed. Especially that message he got. That was weird.
Know, I'm really hoping that this isn't gonna end with him like putting a gun in his mouth or something.
Oh
like
no,
that.
I hope not.
Because it feels like it's starting to set up that way, and I'm gonna feel so horrible.
Well, geez, I hope the show doesn't go. I mean, it's dark. I hope it doesn't go that dark.
I feel like he might end up being set up to backstab someone.
Know me so well.
We're old souls. Deal with it.
Yeah.
Bendito.
That makes me happy.
Control to transports. If you're en route to Babylon 5, you must turn back or prepare to be boarded. Do you receive? Damn, people, you just saved our butts. Where the hell did you come from?
Babylon 5.
Babylon 5? I thought you were supposed to be the bad guys here.
Well, let's just say that reports of our disloyalty have been greatly exaggerated.
That's at least drop some seeds.
Yeah.
Against the propaganda.
You have a moral obligation to share it with the Corps, Lita.
Mm.
The Corps is mother. The Corps is father.
In that case, Mr. Bester, I'm an orphan.
I know things about you wouldn't want anyone else to know.
Oh, so you gonna blackmail her?
Wow, it blows mine out real quick.
Scanners him. Never seen the movie. I just know the reference.
I'm not sensing anything. It feels dead.
Then we can go in. There's no one there to stop us.
Come about.
What?
It's a trap.
Yep.
Nobody left down there. Maybe the Shadows decided not to leave anything behind for others to steal.
No. No, they wouldn't.
They're blowing up the planet? They're blowing up the planet.
They exploded the core? That's crazy.
Well, looks like we're still stuck with each other, Mr. Bester. Like I said, it's an imperfect world.
Wow. She wanted to laugh. She wanted to
did.
smile.
But it makes sense that they would do that.
Hi.
That's his wife, huh?
I tried.
No, that's his lover.
But I tried.
The one that they match you with to create a more powerful baby.
There's no one at home for me to talk to.
Bester, I hope that when she does wake up, she wants nothing to do with you.
As I may agree with your reasons, might even have supported the decision if this were to happen again. If a command-level decision were made without consulting me, I would turn you over to the Psi Corps and let them turn you inside out.
I don't know if she's taking you seriously, homie, because
she'll be a handful for them to control, I think.
Exactly.
No.
Centauri?
A dream. That's all.
I really don't want them to kill him.
Just a bad dream.
Is it? Is it just a bad dream?
Is he suffering from PTSD?
Oh!
Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Oh no! Oh no!
The epiphany we just had. Yeah.
Ah, no.
What am I missing?
That's the thing that was controlling Malari in the future.
Londo. That was the thing that was controlling Londo, and then Londo was saying, "Hey, my old friend, please kill me."
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
The thing that was like invisible.
Yeah. It's like you have to do it now while I'm still sleeping. Oh no.
Oh well.
Oh no.
Oh well.
Bro, why did I feel like the Spider-Man meme? Oh no.
All right.
That's
well,
not good.
Things are popping off.
no.
Things I didn't expect to pop off are popping off.
But wait,
Not
now
me.
Did timeline change? Or it didn't change? Does that mean that Londo's gonna backstab Jakar again?
No.
Bro!
Was that what they got off of Zahadum?
You think so? Or was it with the shadows already? And when they exploded the island, they had to go somewhere else. Oh my God! There's so many questions now again.
That's when you think.
Oh
that's
my
when
gosh,
you think that the whole
bro.
question is coming to an end. Oh boy!
There's so many questions now.
Is that what they have on
Jerry Baldy?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you think so?
It could be.
But inside instead of the outside? Because if he ended up having to go through like
remember, it didn't when it was on Malaria, it didn't completely change his personality, it said. It just made him more aggressive and more suspicious of others, which is exactly what Garibaldi's having. More suspicion and aggression. So now he's finally retiring.
yeah, but what's that? What was that message? Where it's like more like that whole colorful like what is it called?
No, it was like,
When
it was like
someone
wavy. That wavy
when
thing.
someone goes like,
well, I was saying it was
Pendulum?
probably sending it off. No, that message he got. That
what's
was
the
like,
word?
Hypnosis?
Yes.
I think it was just activating it. It was just
That's what I
turning it
think. That's what I think.
You think so?
on. Yeah.
Or sending a message.
Oh my gosh.
Either activating or
man.
sending a message to him, and not to him, to that creature.
Subliminal messaging.
There's so many questions.
That's when I thought we were done. Was the theory crafting and everything like that? Now we have to get back into it. What's happening now?
Is that what they have on the sleeper PTs? The organic material?
But that's what I'm saying. Could it be something where it's like inside instead of the outside?
Yeah, because remember, nothing. It didn't come up on any medical scanners or anything like that.
But
Maybe it evolves,
yeah,
and then eventually like, it's like you can't see it, and eventually it evolves into what that guy.
But
has now.
remember, Garibaldi got completely scanned in and out, where like there was nothing, no scan of anything in the back of his neck when Dr. Franklin ended up examining him. So Garibaldi's a whole different thing, or a more advanced type of whatever.
because remember, they didn't do any medical procedure or anything to him.
No, they scanned him in and
They
out.
scanned him in and out, but they didn't do anything to him.
They examined him. They had him in the room and everything like that. Meanwhile, they didn't do that to Sheridan.
Sheridan, they did a lot of things to. So that's why I'm saying I'm pretty sure they planted one of them on him.
No, but now that it's affecting the Minbari, not the Minbari, the Centauri, what's that going to spell out for us?
I don't know.
I just know we got to start turning on the stove and start cooking again because there's a lot more questions.
What do you think about Lita?
I think she's hot.
Other than that.
Bro, every
Other than
redhead
that,
for Julien is.
Doesn't think
oh my
much.
gosh. I feel like it's gonna be a bittersweet type of thing, where now that she's free from the Vorlons, because at first she went to the Vorlons for Kosh to do good, right? But Kosh is no longer in the picture. Dwayne is no longer controlling her. So I feel like now that she has this understanding of the fact that like her power grew, or what the Vorlons did to her, actually ended up improving her. I feel like she's gonna end up taking her powers for a joyride.
Well, she hates Bester.
Yeah,
and she can't stand him. Is she gonna do something?
That's what
that's gonna affect Bester and probably even the rest of the Psych Corps, because how powerful is she at this point? And can they stop her?
That was. Let's put it into a scale that we can see, right? If she was able to send out signals from the moment that they got to space, like they left Babylon 5, and at the same time block off Bester for everyone in the ship. She's crazy powerful.
She's making me think like Scarlet Witch powerful. You know, that we might be like, wait a minute, that's a lot of power you got right here.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like she's going to like take her powers for a joyride.
I don't know if she's gonna go for a joy, because I really don't think that she's like that. I do think though that she will be more than happily do something to get rid of the rest of Psych Corps. You know what I mean? Like or be a big thorn in their side.
Do you think Ivanova would jump?
I don't think she would do something that will hurt Babylon 5 or Sheridan and those folks.
Do you think Ivanova and her will get together to create a plan if that's the case?
That'd be hot.
I don't know. I don't know. But right now after this episode, like we can go. There's so many directions we can go at this point.
100%.
You know, a lot of things can happen because now, now that the big main baddie stuff is out the way, where are we gonna go? Right? And there's so much to cover in this sense, right? Like, who were those guys, right? Who got away? You think those things were? What were those things who got away? Those allies?
Different species. Different species.
I'm so sorry.
You still thinking about Lita? You animal. You animal.
I'm so far into it.
I heard the saxophone music coming out of your head. Is that Kenny G? What's going on over there?
One thing I was kind of okay with how they ended up putting it was the whole leaving it off between Londo and Jakar. Like, hey man, I'm gonna be honest, my people's already. My people's good.
But if you
don't cross paths with me again.
That's not the last of that, though.
Exactly,
that's not the last.
It's not.
And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. You know what I mean?
But no, what I'm saying is, but it is good how they ended up wrapping it off, like after what ended up happening. As in, like, hey man, just don't cross my path again. You're not gonna want to. You know that Jakar was like putting as like, you don't want to be my enemy.
But
you know?
that was also like, it was almost a thank you too.
Exactly.
We're done.
Exactly.
You and I are done. We'll just go. You go your way, I go my way. That's it.
Exactly.
Has been cleaned.
And that's it.
There's still scratches.
I don't know with the slate being clean. It was more of an armistice.
That's what I'm saying. So there's still scratches on the screen, but so far it's been cleaned.
As in, like, if you dirty up again, that's it.
Yeah. Let the scratches heal and everything like that.
But I won't. I can't help but to think that the Centauri are going to do something against the Nord now that we saw what we just saw.
I don't know.
You know?
But you guys did end up calling it with Earth Force trying to pretty much throw everything that they can just to see if anything sticks.
That makes sense because Earth Force, they lost their allies with the Shadows.
Yeah, and big allies at that.
So, and who knows how deeply controlled the president was. That him feeling like this emptiness all of a sudden. All these people, all my friends are gone, and he's paranoid.
Or like his strength.
Yeah.
At that point.
I don't think he was like controlled. I think he was more so just easy to manipulate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so now that he feels like he has no power, he's gonna react rationally.
Wasn't he also controlled by Psychor too?
No, we thought that was the case.
Yeah.
But I don't think that was the case.
Okay.
It's just a matter like what Julien said. That he was
Easily
weak.
manipulated,
You know,
yeah.
and now was his stronger allies gone?
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
does feel paranoid in that sense. You
That's
know,
what happened to Mussolini.
and to think that Earth will go or Babylon 5 will go against Earth. I don't know if Babylon 5 will go against Earth as much as they want to do something with Earth, but not like an all-out battle.
They won't be able to go against Earth.
No, they
truthfully.
can't.
'Cause if they directly go against Earth without the justification, then the supply chain will break off, and then they'll just be left to starve.
The people will be turned against them.
Yeah, it'll become more
Even
of a
though they're technically defending themselves. But I do feel like they would do plan attacks of like specific group range of specific groups to like clear up what happened, because just like what ended up happening.
This is some shadow missions.
This is where, if I was Sheridan, I would start reaching out to the Mars colony and starting an alliance.
100%.
Because
Exactly.
then you have an ally now. So if anything happens where Earth believes you're the bad guy now, at least you have your supplies coming from a
The enemy of your enemy is my friend.
But what does Babylon 5 have to offer Mars for that alliance? There have to be something that's beneficial.
The alliance, the alliances of the other species.
To open up a trade?
Exactly,
because
with
remember,
other species.
Babylon 5 is still a trading hub and a cultural hub.
For a
So
lot of species.
They still have the ability to be able to open up trade paths that Mars possibly didn't have previously. They can also trade different foreign weapons with them, so that way if Earth decides to attack Mars, Mars can take out some crazy stuff and be like...
But Earth can easily do some type of ship embargo.
See, but the thing is,
It could.
Babylon 5 also have that freaking planet on their back pocket.
And if Earth does that embargoment, though, then it would give justification for Mars and Babylon 5 to get other species to go into a war against Earth.
Yeah, but they're not gonna want. They're not gonna want that.
Clark, right now, more than anything, seems like he wants isolationism, so that way he can be able to keep a stronger grasp
On
over
his control.
over the Senate, over his people, and over
His title.
what he's lost already. So his reaction is try and get Sheridan out to attack him, but not have any backing with that attack.
But now the president's setting off 4 groups. Psychor,
the Peace,
the Night Watch, the Peace Group, whatever they were, the Peacekeepers,
Peace Ministry,
and
Ministry of Peace,
and the Old Guard, right?
Yeah.
Air Force.
But they're not knowing he sent them off in a way, but they're not working together though. Like,
Yeah.
they can still.
They don't know each other's tasks.
That's why I thought right off the bat that maybe Bester being over here, it was a trap.
Yeah.
You know, but he gave him information. But I said, no, that could still be a bigger plan that he has going from. I'm gonna listen. Bester's a smart guy.
Bester's out for his own interest.
He's out for his own interest, 100%. But at the same time, I think he's also worried of the other groups.
Of course he is.
Yeah.
Right? So where does it?
I feel like at the end of the day, Bester wants his way.
Bester is still against
Babylon 5.
Not Babylon 5. Well, not only Babylon 5, but President Clark, because President Clark already had alien influence. So Bester doesn't know how much alien influence is still around.
True.
And he doesn't like that.
Because he didn't also like the fact that the shadows were getting in the middle of his plan of control.
Exactly. Now, also, we reaffirm here Bester's biggest interest is making the perfect telepathic society, because he does it with Alita, where he reaffirms, hey,
it's almost that German Aryan race type of thing that
creating that perfect,
he wants to pull off.
Yeah, creating that perfect psychopath.
Yeah.
Not psychopath. Telepath. What the heck? Yeah, technically he is a psychopath. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. He is a psychopath.
Yeah.
Okay.
But in that sense, he's going to obviously try and get Lita's knowledge of how to make more stronger telepaths and whatnot, while also using Babylon 5 to take out Earth, or Earth to take out Babylon 5, because then he only has one enemy.
That was funny though.
That
was funny. Well, Lita ended up telling him, "I guess I'm an orphan then." If that's the case, that was
I'm an orphan.
That was a perfect line.
That was a perfect
line.
That was like, Psychor's mother, Psychor's father. I'm an orphan. I don't know. What he's
Those
talking
are
about.
one of those things that, like, if you're ever in an argument and you like realize a saying like that after the fact, you're always gonna hate yourself, because it's just that great of a comeback.
That perfect burn.
Yep.
That burn.
Yep. Just
that perfect burn.
Sizzle.
Now, going back to Jerry Baldy for a second. If he is infected, right, or changed quite a bit, I do feel though what he said does make sense that he would say those things. that he's burnt out. He's been fighting all this time over and over again, and to what is he gaining? And he feels lonely, right? Like, what's his gain? To be on the run from Earth and whatnot? So he brought up really good points that makes it sound like maybe he's being legit here.
Oh yeah, no.
You know?
I think that's what that guy is trying to
His
get
partner.
Yeah, no, J. Michael.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's what he's trying to communicate with us is like we're gonna keep guessing whether or not this is actually Garibaldi or if it's something else. And he wants that cycle just to see what our ideas are. I still think, I'm not gonna lie, Garibaldi from the beginning, he's ride or die. So
yeah.
I don't think this is him.
That's what I was gonna say, because the fact when it comes to Garibaldi, he's always been that person of like, let me take care of others, but who's then taking care of me? You know? So then the fact that he's speaking the truth, we don't know, like it's confusing us of a bittersweet of like, that's not him, but it's like he does deserve his happiness too, even though it's like that's not him. So it's like there's some.
But he's also more alive when he's fighting.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When he's taking care of the ship, he's more alive.
But in multiple future prophecies that we've seen, every single time, he's fighting to the death because he's one of those ride or die guys.
Yeah.
So
you want him in your corner,
and he's
you
usually very
do.
loyal.
Yeah.
Correct.
So that's why I'm thinking it's not him. In my head, I understand what he's going through, but I don't think it's him.
Yeah.
Because if it was actually him, then it's handled a little wrong. I would have thought he would have turned into heavier drinking and gone on.
Well, I'm glad he's not doing
path.
that. I'm glad he's not drinking.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't know if he's trying to pull a Franklin where he needs to go for a walk. You know, and then come
See,
back.
but the thing is, there's a difference between Garibaldi and Franklin. Franklin could have kept walking, and we wouldn't have cared. Garibaldi, he needs to do a whole U-turn and come back.
Yeah, I'm not ready to see him like disappear.
Come on. See, but that's what I'm saying is the fact that we understand the loyalty of Garibaldi. So the fact that Garibaldi's over here wanting to have his happiness, while we understand because we want him to have that on him, it's like it's also what's wrong. So our concern are not being answered on why all of a sudden this was happening.
Well, I'm just wondering if what affected him is just amplifying feelings he already had. You know, like these are old feelings he's ever had, but this is making it come out stronger.
Just like you guys
making
said,
these big moves.
that thing is like amplifying, multiplying it 10 times fold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I don't know. There's a lot of questions.
Something I want to go back to really quickly is Vadini's when he woke up from that nightmare. I'm trying to figure out what was being sent to him in that dream. Like, what dark messages were being sent?
What was he receiving?
Yeah, like, is he going to start a genocide now? Because he's such a peaceful guy. He wanted to change drapes for Pete's sakes to pastel. You know how
that's all he was thinking about. He didn't care about anything else.
No.
He didn't care about the fact that, some people just ended up getting, in the home world. No. He just cared about the color.
For Pete's sake.
Exactly.
The man is a peacekeeper. It's going to destroy me.
And how did he get infected? How did he get infected?
Becomes a Nero or something like that and just starts a genocide.
That's what we're trying to see of where the species came from, or if it was already in Centauri by the shadows or something like that. We don't know. I'm going to be honest, I'm 50-50 when it comes to wanting to watch the next episode, because now that we have more questions, I kind of want to see what it's going to cook. But we also need Michael here.
Yeah.
There's a lot that he has missed.
Dude, Michael's far behind.
Yeah. That's the thing.
Michael's far behind, and I don't know when we're going to see him, you know.
We miss you, Mike.
I spoke to him a couple times. Michael's been busy. I don't think he's caught up with where he needs to be at this moment.
Oh, shit, I'm actually crying now.
Call Michael, give him a call later.
Oh, man.
I miss my
I miss him too, but, he's busy. He's busy, you know what I mean?
So...
Yeah.
But he did the remote setup, and he's like, "Well, when am I getting mine?" So don't worry, you.
Oh, great! That's cool.
So it's not losing him.
If anything, guys, thank you guys for sticking around, because we definitely got to wrap this one up.
Yes,
There's more.
If you like what we're doing, guys, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, guys. This episode will be available on our Patreon for a little $3 a month. This will be available there unedited for your viewing pleasure, along with every other episode that we've recorded so far of Babylon 5. You will see it all. The link below in the description. You will find it there. And we also have a merchandise store where we sell hoodies and shirts and whatnot. Find yourself something nice, with our symbol on it. We got some cool designs, so check it out. Again, the link is below in the description, guys. We want to know what you thought when you saw the show for the first time, this episode. What are your thoughts? Without spoilers, of course, how old were you, or what was going on? Any behind the scenes things that you guys might know that we might not be aware of? Definitely like to hear that information. Leave that all in the comment section, guys. We'll appreciate it. Listen, we are R Nights. I'm Ray.
I'm Julien.
And I'm Gerard.
Guys, we'll see you soon.
Take care.
Take care.